to what I like to call the summer stream.
It's very much summer here in Sweden. It's almost 30 degrees Celsius,
Yep.
and that makes us very tired. And we have our
Tired, sweaty,
we have our
spaghetti.
AC on blasting, and we also have a fan going, and like I wouldn't want to know how it would feel without the AC, to be honest.
You would like to?
I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
I'll be
Damned.
damned if
Let's get a pet on the way. What are we waiting for? Todo. No, it's Todo. It's raining there? Well, when it rains, it pours. As I always say to you, Snake Egg. I'm gonna go little flappy arms, courtesy of Bird. I'm gonna go little flappy hat, courtesy of Z.
flappy stuff.
Long leg.
The second stream after the release. What can we say?
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
We've done a bunch of changes, fixes, and we've actually added some new settings based on some feedback. Let me show you these incredible settings now available to a gamer such as you. We got constant zoom out. A lot of people have been asking about this. Let's try it for this stream, see how it feels, and if there's any issues you might have missed. We've also added some more settings for readability, like how much the ground kind of tints and makes it a bit more solid color for the ground during battle, as well as props and friendly bullets. So if you think you'd want some more readability, you can play with those settings, and generally it's a bit higher default than before as well. So hopefully this will feel.
You can show it. Show it.
Yeah. Wanna bump it up to. Let's do brutal. I'm getting old.
Yeah, impossible is living up to the name.
Yeah.
And it's not funny.
Let's do. Let's do a prediction. Will the guy game? Well, we wanted to try these on a bit stronger. We can try maybe 70%, maybe 50%, and maybe we lower the.
And then you can show how it looks if you do it completely.
Yeah. Wanna start with that maybe just to make it super obvious?
Yeah.
We also have another one that's kind of interesting, which is lootable outlines. So now the lootables, thank you for following Brankiel, and also thank you Penny for subscribing. That was actually epic win.
What's the font used in the game? Oh, we'll look it up for you. Oh yeah, that's new. Do you know the font?
Yeah, it's a font made by our dear friend Vadim. I think it's called Yal. It's Yellow Afterlife. It's a font he made. No, I'm wrong. We're using a different one. Sorry, yeah, I don't know.
We don't know right now.
Yeah.
But I think
it was. I can't remember. But check this out. Now the loot have a little pulsating.
Oh, Pinny said the font, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, Lanapixel. You're right. So now you'll never not know what a prop could be in this video game. Hey, this one. So let's see. Now we're in battle, and as you can see, the contrast between different ground materials there is much less contrasty, and the props are not as much of a focus anymore, as well as the players. This is a bit too low for the player projectiles.
Oh, you can't see them at all?
You can, but it's very ghostly.
Yeah.
But yeah, now you can see it's very focused on just the player and what the player needs to.
Yeah, and that's basically for people that really needs to see.
And now the camera is always zoomed out in this setting as well. It's not going to be a default, but a lot of people have been asking for it, so we thought we'd try it out.
Yeah, we have a lot of quality of life stuff. We're also gonna concept some stuff later today. We wanna listen to feedback and try to implement what we can before we go on vacation. Mm-hmm. Oh, we need vacation.
Where's my beach chair?
Where's that?
Where's that? But yeah, very, very smooth. Unsettling, sure, I think. That's one way to look at it. We can do one enterable with the settings before we put them back to the default, and we can kind of try that out.
Yeah, look at that. The props just disappear.
Yeah. But I still see the loot.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have 100 million power-ups making friendly bullets, it might be nice if to try the lower opacity. See how that feels.
Maybe you go like, I want to see, and then you get to see. Basically.
Yeah. I just want to see the Glottolisk bullet.
Yeah.
And
sure enough, you'll see a bullet out of nowhere.
As you were.
Hurling towards your
Oh,
face.
and now the detail of the world is coming back to me. It's like I'm remembering something lost to me. This is going to really help with Steam remote play performance. Oh, for bitrate?
Ah, bitrate.
That's interesting. Yeah, that could have an effect. I'm gonna go rat mode. Okay, let's try out the default ones with the zoom. So here's the default settings.
It's really hot today. I'm gonna close the blinds so that we don't heat up the office.
Good night, everybody. I'm just kidding. We're not going to bed just because we're pulling down the blinds. Yeah, this is the default settings. I think it's a nice middle. The player bullets are fully opaque. Is that how you say it? In as the default.
Yeah. I've always seen like opaque.
I think, yeah.
I've always seen that as like how see-through something is, but it's the other way around. It's how not see-through stuff is.
Yes.
Because if you have 100% opacity,
you're fully opaque.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna do live studio audience moment. Guys, that's you. That's you in the chat. I swear. It really is like that.
I just realized that I have a little jacket on.
You have a little jacket on?
That's not nice for heat.
It's that part of the stream where the little jacket goes off and we're meaning business.
This is meaningful. This stream is meaningful. Look at I have my Void shirt on.
Oh yeah! Happy Void Day to you. Mustn't we forgot to show off the funny flower today?
Yeah, we're gonna do that after this run. I really like this look when it fades out like that.
Yeah, I think it's a good standard now.
Yeah, it's a golden standard.
Say that again?
It's a golden standard.
Yeah, it's really like when you're finding a treasure trove and there's not even a dragon there. transparency is see-throughable-ness. True.
Oh yeah, why don't they do that for like Photoshop? The
Which
percentage of see-throughability.
Oh yeah.
Remember to drink water. I'm not gonna say hydrate. I think that's cringe.
But that's what you're saying.
No.
Remember to drink.
I don't care. Like if you drink, like I want you to drink water. I don't care if you hydrate.
What if you want us to drink chocolate milk? Is that crazy? Is that crazy for you to want to do?
Yeah, that would be crazy. But we've had fun this week. We've had fun. We did some, like, we're happy with the release. It's like it's still going strong. We had our peak player amount last weekend instead of the release weekend, which is really nice because that means it's going upwards. Hopefully, maybe we get a peak this weekend as well. We don't know. So we're happy. Maybe I can share the peak since it's just like common knowledge. No, but it's.
I don't know what the rules are, but that has
no,
to
but
be
it is out. Like it's like
public.
It's a public site, like Steam charts. But we peaked at 626 players, and that's really nice.
For now, that's
now.
our peak for now.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Is the release going better than expected? I think.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, because
we tried to keep pretty low expectations as well.
Yeah, we had very low expectations.
But even with our secret high expectations, I mean, everybody has secret high expectations.
Yeah,
I think it did really well.
Yeah, we can.
Can we agree that everybody has secret high expectations as well? Yeah.
But
sorry, Potbow.
basically, we're happy that we can make another game.
Yeah.
That was like the main thing. Well, we want to get out of this office as well because at hot days like these, this office is
low oxygen, high heat.
Yeah.
Sup, Harry. Thank you so much.
Sup, Harry. Sup, Harry.
Sup, Harry.
Yeah, thank you.
That was the scariest ghost I ever saw.
I'm gonna be looking at the chat. That's why we're not playing co-op.
Yeah. It's not that he doesn't want to play with me because I'm not good enough, as people have been talking about. Do I give my live studio audience to this greedy Voidigo?
No, it's hard to see the difference between a voidling and a friendling.
And also, I still have the essence for the audience. I gotta get that essence.
Yeah. Love your game so much, and I remember Dunderhumor. Oh,
remember that?
Happy. I'm so
happy.
And like I took a long walk in the heat, and I gotta say, like I think I fried something in my brain, so I'm gonna be a little bit slower this stream.
That's what I did yesterday. I had a big walk, and then I was only a puddle at the end.
But during the walk, it's fine. It's kind of nice. It's like hot, warm.
Yeah, not yesterday. I was like, please get me back to the AC. Please, I must go
because
back.
It's kind of windy today.
Yeah. I think it's a bit nicer today, but it's still. Oof. Also, guys, remember all of these things we're showing is actually available on our testing branch, which is public now. So if you want to try out the new things, just head to our Discord and try it out.
Yeah. Be on the lookout for audio issues. Someone said they had audio issues, and we hope that's not the case. for everyone.
This new testing build also has a lot of optimization, like memory leak fixes. So if you're noticing some slowdowns, you can try this one out and let us know how it feels.
Oh, thank you, Snake Egg. Yeah, I think we've worked a little bit too much lately. So like I know like a lot of people I know said like, well, now it's time to like go all in. Like you gotta keep pushing now that you released. But we need a break.
Yeah.
We also need a break.
What if we want to push our bodies to the beach?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have the energy to go to the beach. I'm gonna have like I need a week or so to just like come back to my brain.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to the beach for another month, but after that, I'm sure I'll be beach starved.
Yeah.
Surely.
Of course you will.
People know me as the beach guy, and I gotta live up to the name.
Yeah, you always do your best work if you're well rested, and I feel like we need the rest.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to rest now for a bit.
Yeah, Robin is actually doing okay now.
He's resting.
And speaking of Robin, the soundtrack is up on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, iTunes. So if you wanna do beach party music,
Yeah, you better. You better.
he coughed at me. So if you like dancing, if you like rock and roll,
And if you like having a grand old time,
then well, off you go then. I'm gonna go make this the best shotgun you ever saw.
yeah. You have the range as well.
Yup.
Ooh, that can become the best shotgun I ever saw.
That's what they say. Oh, nay. Ooh, I can get the most electrified shotgun they ever saw. Maybe that's... Or do I see if I can get something else to trade first?
Oh.
But I can't... I have to... Do you get money from the currency either?
No.
You don't, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm in a thinking spot as
I
we
would give
speak.
away your little audience.
Yeah,
I would.
you would, yeah. Yeah, maybe the essence for the audience.
Can wait.
Oh no, one fell down. You hate
You
to
know
see
they're
that.
gone forever if they do that. That you don't want to do.
No. I gotta give up my $20.
And now it's gonna want your...
It's gonna want my soul and my thing again. And I think at this point, I'm just gonna see if I can upgrade it at a later point. You were having dreams with the sound effects from the game?
Isn't that like almost... Oh, look at that.
Tetris effect.
Now it's obvious that that one is special.
Yes. Oh, is it not getting... Yeah, it's not getting the rotation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. My Twitch marker button stopped working last stream. I'm gonna see if I can make a marker like this. Loot outline not following prop. Does that work? Yeah, it works. Then I can actually put some notes in the marker as well. That's probably gonna save some time.
Save
I
some
can't
time,
do
save
this.
some money, save some...
Save some mental
How do the
fortitude.
markers, like, how do they get stored? Could you, like, link it to GPT-4 and then get the summary of it? Because like I know GPT-4.
I mean, it is on the Twitch highlight system.
Yeah.
So it's not like.
It's not text.
Yeah, it's nothing locally. It's
Because
on
I know
Twitch.
you can like read the subtitles of a video in GPT-4 and get the gist of the video.
Yeah, I don't know how much you can access. I could go for snowboard right
Do
now.
you want the clammy hands of an AI to touch your
Get your clammy, grubby mitts off
touch your data?
my data.
I lost my data to an AI.
Okay, I'm clicking this article. Yeah, I'm really liking these new settings.
It's for you, dude.
It's for the gamer, but the developer is having a little bit of fun with it too.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened to that poor little guy? Listen to it, Spotify. That's good. That's good. Ooh, rain rounds and electricity rounds.
Oh, also you have a secret.
Yep, but I don't have any secret cracker.
Well, it's full.
Well, that's
You can't have every single thing be going your way.
remember this for summer break, guys.
Yeah. If summer break sucks for you,
That's how it is.
that's just life. You thought you would get a nice partnership, companionship, but you got nothing.
You got nothing.
That's just life. It's gonna be better later, probably.
Guys, it's only gonna get up from here.
Yeah. So it's like we say in Sweden, you bite down on the sour apple.
$80? That
Not-
makes me
not
salivate at the thought.
Not worth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be Mr. Best Shotgun they ever saw. This one would be cool to have as well. Yeah, this gun sound is beautiful. Screaming at Jace live on stream?
Don't do that.
Don't do that. That's the thing you don't do, guys. Oh, the man! I forgot about the man.
The man never wants to say.
What is up with the man? Where is he going? What is so important about going there?
Yeah, don't you get everything here?
Oh my. Oh, did you see shotgun that splits into zapping bullets?
Ha!
Check, please.
I'll trade that for
Dollar.
a lot of dollars, if anything.
Oh, that's smart. I only traded it for $1.
You did?
Yeah. Hey, this is a pretty fun game. You're wondering if I'm biased?
Yeah, you're having fun, so that's good for you. Oh, giveaway. No, don't do that. You would be
No.
crazy.
I gotta have my essence.
Maybe
This shotgun build is really great with this one too.
maybe the outline should like fade a little bit when it's battle, like the loot outline.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah, I don't know.
because it's like I think no, it's nice, but it's also like look over here while you're in battle.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't so sure about the pulsating.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can think about it. Loot outline fade during battle?
Not fade out completely, but fade a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I know.
No, not completely.
No.
You will do it completely if I'm not honest.
I'm gonna
here.
do it completely. I only follow the first thing I hear.
Hello, Jin.
What's up, Jen?
Thank you, Snake Egg. Yeah, you've been around for a long time. I didn't think we would. I did think we would finish this game, but we got to a point where it's like more time. It's taking more time all the time.
Wait, the scope is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger,
Wait.
and the deadline is moving and moving and moving and moving.
Wait. The deadline gets to jump.
Double guy? I got double guy.
Ooh. Hello, Wawaki. Hello to all the first-time chapters. We're playing our game Voidigo, thinking about what to do. No.
We're trying out the new settings and seeing how they feel.
Yeah.
Thinking about how to improve it. Hello, semiwork says way. Hello, Wayu.
Hello, Wayu.
Of course, hello. Make it so that prop outline is more opaque when you're closer to the props.
Yeah. But that would take a little bit of
Computing power. We're trying to not make the game
heavier.
heavier. But yeah, I think it's good now. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm still not super sure about the pulsating. It's still a little bit like you have to wait to remember where they were.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like having an outline all the time would be, yeah. Yeah.
I gotta make my rain and walls align.
Oh yeah.
It's the right choice.
Is the game buggy at the moment? No. Not from, I don't think so.
We've been fixing bugs for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
We're finally starting to add some things now.
Yeah.
But it's very stable, I'd say.
Yeah. I think maybe the ground tint, like the, do you have it upped or is this the main setting? It feels like a little bit too much.
It depends on the area,
Yeah.
is the problem.
But like, I think like all the areas I've seen, I felt like it's a little too much.
Okay. I don't know if I agree, but we can do a marker and we can
It's
think
like
about it.
you don't, like it's the main, like you still want some details on the ground. Like right now it's like you, it kind of, it kind of takes away from the detail, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to find some
Yeah. But it's
middle
like,
ground.
like I think it's like 10%, a 10% decrease would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just a little bit too much, I think. Wawaki, are you on the testing build or are you on the main build?
You might want to double check what your default audio device is on your computer as well. The engine we're using, it's only playing through your default. So you might want to...
Yeah, then it's probably like Axel said. Because there shouldn't be any audio, like people in general don't have audio problems on the main build.
Yeah, so go into your sound settings, make sure that your selected audio device is also your standard audio device.
Yeah.
Because you can change it just like in the miniatures on your computer, but that's not the same as changing the default, I think. I'm gonna go browsing. Oh yeah, that's true. This is my treat. People are saying I'm not gonna beat this, but I really am.
It's gonna be highly wonderful.
Mm-hmm. I'm fully out of ammo.
Would you say that it's better to play this game with keyboard and mouse or controller? Well, it's highly up to you. Like I prefer controller, but I also...
Yeah, I think I prefer controller as well, but I've been having bad thumbs, so I've been playing with keyboard and mouse lately.
Yeah. Keyboard and mouse is more like, it's like if you want to
really aim.
Yeah, if you want to do like some real nice aiming and be like really specific where you aim, it can be nicer to have to do keyboard mouse. But if you're like, I feel like you can do real good aiming with.
But yeah, we've spent a lot of time trying to get a really nice auto aim and controller feel. So I'd say try both and see what feels best for you.
But it's definitely works well with both.
So many... No! So many rain and electricity.
No forge loot from the boss breaking it. I don't know, don't we have that?
No.
Maybe we should add that.
We can add that.
Just like a bar. Oh, you were about to run into that one.
Hey, this is cheating!
Do you remember the turbo button on
GameCube?
No, yeah, but on some controllers overall, where it would just spam start and like unstart.
Oh, is that what it's doing?
Yeah. So basically, you would get slow motion because of it, and I don't know why turbo would be slow motion. But turbo was also slow motion on old PCs. You know the turbo button on old PCs?
I don't remember.
Well, it's very old PCs.
I'm very young.
Basically, it made the PC run slower, but it was called a turbo button. It was like for games that had too high of an FPS, or like programs and games like made for earlier systems. I think. so they had like a button to make your system slower. Maybe we should have a button to make Voidigo slower.
Like in this area, do you think it's too heavy?
No, well, it depends on. No, this area is fine. I feel like
Maybe this area we bring it up a little bit in the default,
yeah, and then
bring down the. Yeah.
because I think this area didn't have any like default.
It felt very contrasty.
Yeah. What does F5 do in the tester build? I don't know.
Does it do anything? It does something in some debugs, maybe?
Yeah, no idea.
But not. Are you trying to trick me into
this a
disabling saving?
Yeah, is this a trick question?
Okay, thinking time. I gotta say more electricity.
Yeah, it's been doing you well.
Are you in any debug when you're pressing F5? Alt plus F4. Now this one I gotta try.
That old dog.
Yeah, I think F5 in like the NPC debug might update all the configs. Both of these are really fun with my build, but I'm gonna give away the crazy one because I've been making a big deal about having this shotgun.
Yeah. But do you prefer rats or snakes? I prefer snakes. I really like the visual snake bite. It makes me so scared when it happens.
Yeah,
But I'm safe.
you're safe for now, sure. I think I prefer rats. I love when there's a bunch of rats biting a corpse in the game.
I don't know about this.
Guys, it's in the game I'm talking about
You
it.
told me about meeting a big rat once and you had a fun time getting cornered.
Yeah, I led it to the funeral home,
Yeah.
watched it go.
Rat, why are you hanging out here? You can hang out with the dead bodies over there.
Rat! Okay, is this a pull thy enemy towards thee moment for a good shot?
No.
No?
What's the other one? What's the other one?
The rat pull
I
time?
thought you loved rats.
Yeah, I put my money where my mouth is. I forgot about that. Feeding the creature. Yeah. What's up, Cyber?
Hello.
Hungry
And
man?
hello. Whoopo.
Whoopo!
Rats or bats? I like bats.
Speaking of rats, you must be kidding me.
Put your mouth where your money is.
Eat it. Guys, you can't eat legal tender. It's illegal. Illegal, more like I'll eat it.
We made a game.
We did it.
We did it.
Welcome to Christmas land.
Where Christmas comes to stand.
Land. Oh yeah.
People don't know that this is Christmas land.
Does Rupert never say welcome to Christmas land?
Uh, See, this area would do well with like 10% less.
Yeah. Yep. So I think bring up the tempo, lower the default, and we'd be happy as a clam. I'm sorry, bird.
I'm sorry, bird, but you have to go, bird.
Sorry, bird. Bye, bird.
Hello, I wanted to thank the team behind the incredible work on this totally addictive game. I'm addicted to roguelites, and this is my favorite. I love Voidigo.
Sorry for feeding your addiction. That's not
Thank
good.
you, but also I hope it's a healthy addiction.
I hope you get the help you need.
Yeah. Hope it's on a healthy level. It's always fun to be addicted at a healthy level. We're all addicted to sugar and salt.
Guys, I'm drinking straight salt water.
Yeah, me too. And like sometimes I like sugar water on top of it.
Like the guy in the short film. No.
Men in Black.
Oh yeah, that's
Men in
it.
Black. Sugar. Yeah, that's me.
That's him.
And it's a healthy obsession. Addiction. Obsession.
Obsession. Oh my god, you're obsessed. Is it time for me to have my recharge ghost? No, I'm just gonna have the normal ghost.
Yeah, you don't want to have the normal ghost.
And I'm not saying being strong is not normal,
But
it is.
this run is...
Auspicious run? You think so?
This run is doing you well right now.
What is auspicious again?
I don't know.
It's not suspicious.
When people say words like that, I agree.
Disagree.
Like I agree if it doesn't sound like a weird word.
Yeah,
Then
I've
don't say
heard
it.
it.
If it's a
successful? This helps.
Are you using GPT-4 to write your chat messages?
Hey, we found someone cheating. Bats. I already have a reload power up, and it's doing me good.
No, it's not reload power up. You have a boost power up.
No, I have a reload too. Check this out. Well, you can't really see it, but I have a reload attack module, I think. Yeah, I do.
This run is cool.
Yeah. Water and electricity bullets on my... And I gotta say, it's kick-ass shotgun. Oh, speaking of... Look at the... Look at this one.
Oi.
It's like a sniper. Did I ignore a treasure guy? That's not very auspicious. That's not very auspicious of me. So about my water bullets,
Yeah.
and now I can sell them.
Can you?
No,
but oh yeah.
I have water bullets every day now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's behind me, isn't it?
How convenient. I'm just...
Come on, we're not cheating.
I'm reading the chat.
Oh wow, this is giving life. This is giving life.
Am I gaming in real life or is this just a dream again? Because this game is doing it for me.
I'm getting it! I'm getting lucky! Like the Daft Punk song. But a different connotation, of course.
I think they're talking about a game.
Yep. Yeah, talking about Monopoly, I think.
I really want to get lucky in Monopoly. That's a song.
In Monopoly.
In Monopoly. When I buy a house in Monopoly, I feel so lucky.
In Monopoly. I must upgrade my power-ups.
Yeah, this is for the trailer.
Oh.
I simply must. This is very much nicer and more readable.
Yeah, I really like it.
I would like to see, like we should have added a hold button to see the difference, like from earlier, and be like
a toggle debug.
Try to lower your friendly bullet alpha now. You have a lot of going on.
You're right. Let's try 70 maybe.
Do it low. Do 20.
You're insane for saying 20.
Yeah,
but
this is the stream.
Okay, check this out. Just kidding. It's just during battle.
Oh, it's only during battle. Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Completely accurate.
Yeah.
What is this about when I share one of my opinions online?
Is it possible to make enterable slightly more visible during combat? You still have the enterable, like the door, right?
Yep. But I suppose they mean the prop itself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible.
Maybe
We could do half.
Yeah, maybe they should have half. That's a nice catch, Penny.
We'll have half of.
This is how games are made.
This is how they do it.
Ooh, you want a snake boot or a snake?
Do I?
Yeah, because you kind of want the speed still. You don't want. You want snake bullets? Maybe.
I have completely accurate.
Yeah.
And these are already. No, it's pretty fast. Although all the sappies. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's kind of nice to have them that fast. All right. Or it's kind of nice to have them as snakes as well, I guess. All of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna try snake. If it doesn't work out, I think this is good.
Yeah.
I think this will do just fine.
I'm thinking like the snake should slow down percentedly.
Yeah, we talked about that,
Yeah.
but we have to figure out a way to, if we want to do it to like all the critter country lotions,
Yeah.
we have to figure out some way where it's not crawling to a halt.
Yeah.
Make bullet lotions lower speed.
Because now, like your
Based on
speed, like the
multiply.
speed power up is like nullified, right? Like they don't go faster. I think the snake overrides it.
Possibly. It depends how it's applied, in what order.
Yeah. Voidigo.
This one is a hold now, by the way. We've seen a lot of people accidentally give away
Yeah.
their favorite weapons. And all the other places where you give away your weapon is a hold, so you know.
Will Voidigo be translated to other languages?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We're a small studio, so we can't.
We have to kind of rework our entire text system first.
Yeah.
Before we can start contacting people about translating.
But we also need to figure out how much it costs before we do anything, because like.
It's also a bit tricky when it comes to still updating with new texts.
Yeah.
And like, what if the company that translated something or the person is not available?
Yeah.
We have to remove the. Oh, look at this!
So basically, we need like the reason why, like there's a lot of
Wow,
there's
I really like
oversight when it comes to it, but also the cost, and that's like it's a reason why we can't do fan translations.
Wait, what was the challenge?
You avoid walls. I thought you just like didn't care about it.
I wish that was true.
Yeah.
But I really like the fade
Yeah.
during battle.
The reason why we can't do like fan translations or like fan community translations is because we don't know what people would put. Like we don't know the language, so someone could put something like whatever.
Yeah, we
And,
must be able to fact or make sure that what it's saying is what it's supposed to say. And also there's legalities, and also the part where if we need the continuous updates, having a translation by a person might not be available at all times.
No, yeah.
The same way a company might be.
So so we need to find like a partner in that, and like something we could afford. So there's a lot of stuff to.
Oh yeah, I have a
look at.
recharge. Yeah,
but
it's definitely something we want to do.
It's like, of course,
It's not our intention to only have Swedish.
Yeah,
It's very weird.
Yeah, the only reason why we have Swedish was because we wanted to test the system we made, and we're not even gonna use that system. So
Yeah, and we're actually Swedish.
yeah, so we just like did a lot of work for nothing.
No, it's gonna use the same like underlying stuff. It's not gonna be a waste of time.
No. We got an unsubscription because we're Swedish, but that's okay. It happens for Swedish people.
Yeah, Swedish people happens.
Yeah.
It happens to them like that. Okay, I get to pick and choose. I'm actually gonna skip. I don't want anything more with my.
I thought they were Norwegians. And you still subscribed even though we were Norwegians?
So that you're okay with?
So, yeah, I don't know.
Makes you think.
That's weird for us.
For us, that's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, this helps so much with visibility. The bullet thing.
Yeah. We do have like if you disable it once, like how long does it take before they fade out? Like our main fade out system. That feels like it's longer than
2.5.
Oh, maybe it should be
2.5. Yeah, I think it works as intended, but we can make it shorter.
Yeah, maybe 1.5 seconds.
Shorter bullet fade out time. I gotta say, I think setting up markers like this is better. It was kind of annoying to figure out what we were marking.
Yeah.
I must get this one.
Oh, but you've changed the wall one. The Voidigo.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it might actually work. Whoa. Yeah, we made it synergize a bit. Oh, this is tricky for me. We made it synergize more with other power-ups.
Yeah.
We also made some melee power-ups synergize more with... Check this out.
Pets.
Yeah. No, I was too early! Imagine how cool it would be to send all the wheels back.
Yeah.
Worst day of my life.
I'm
not doing a gloppy run, but now I am. How does it synergize? It's more like it does not fully remove, for example, snake motion. So before, if a snake bullet went into a wall, it stopped being snake forever. But now it gradually gains its snake motion back.
Same thing with homing and stuff, right?
Yep. And the same goes for linear field as well. That one works a bit more interestingly with other powers.
No, you can't rebind stuff to special mouse buttons because of Game Maker. It's a limitation of the engine we made the game in. So we can't do anything about it, unfortunately.
But almost all mice come with their own program where you can bind different
to a key.
Like your extra button is also doing, like, I don't know, the home key, and then you can use the home key instead in Voidigo.
Yeah.
So you can do a workaround if you want to. Gloppy is popping off. I feel like this one is really good for me. And I'm not gonna buy much from the shop anymore.
Ooh.
I wish you the most of luck on your further adventures.
In
My settings.
yeah. Will there be online co-op for this game? It's not something we have planned.
It's something we would like to look into,
Yeah,
but
if
we have to do a lot of back-end work for it.
Yeah, it would basically be something we would want to look into when the game, like if we had the funds for it, and if it was like yeah, everything costs money. We don't really know how to do it ourselves. We're not really, like, we're programmers, but we're not that good.
Anything can be solved with the right money.
Yeah. But it's like
Anything?
I think like most things, it's always like dependent on how the game goes. Especially when you're a small studio, we don't have like we published Voidigo and developed it.
I'm gonna do this.
A sniper friend?
That's interesting as well, but
I don't.
it's not what I'm all for at the moment.
No, I don't think. I don't know.
Maybe, but this is before the void. I mean, I have to have my future.
You guys have any special developer tips? Well, make sure that you make like the content part of your game. You know, like you can go like, well, that's not that much work. It's just gonna take that X amount of time, and then you say that over and over, and then all of a sudden you have like a huge bottleneck when it comes to adding content. Like we have such a high standard for like animations and stuff in general when it comes to Voidigo, and like I know for our next game, whatever it might be, we're gonna make sure that we can have a high standard, but maybe not, like maybe have some kind of smart way of doing it, basically. Because this is just like a lot of animation. So basically know your scope, I guess. But be smart about the content part of your game. Because
Don't get hit. I'm doing it actually.
and also the content part of your game should be kind of fun for you to make as well, I feel like.
My little creature's getting pummeled.
Kind of want the content grind to be a fun grind.
Also, one thing we didn't do is do it right from the start.
Ah, yeah. So basically, don't overstep. Don't
Learn everything. Don't learn anything from the project.
Yeah,
Pre-learn it.
Yeah, make many small games and then make a bigger game if you want to. We had to remake Voidigo once.
Yeah, there's not a lot of the base systems left.
Yeah. So, but basically we learned how to be game developers while working on Voidigo. Old Voidigo did kind of look the same.
Oh my god, hold it!
It was just way worse programmed.
Bing, bing.
Because we're animators in spirit. Oh, you're playing. Wait,
I'm actually having the best build they ever could have.
yeah.
Okay, and whoever did not believe I would do it is simply incorrect. Okay, everybody thought I would do it. I'm seeing now.
So that's just nice.
Yeah, I'm not actually fighting anyone other than my own ghosts.
That was a good run, but it would have been better with some homing. That would have been.
Yeah.
That would have looked sick. Like imagine that, and then it all homes in.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
We did it. We're probably gonna take a little break now. Maybe let's finish that funny pet. Everybody wants to see the funny pet finished, and then we'll take a little break.
And you get to see the origin story of the
so much
pony.
cash.
You want to see the origin story of the pony? That you're gonna get.
That you wanna see? Jurgen reveal? Yeah, we can have a little Jurgen reveal. Or do you want to do it after break? You want to do it now? You can gather them as I gather my pet's creatures pot. Of course, a beautiful vest. Anyone in the chat's got a beautiful vest as we speak?
I'm ready with Jurgen.
Okay, let's check this out. Beautiful.
It's been growing nicely since the launch. 2 weeks in this pot. It's
2 weeks in this pot.
very sturdy. Look at this.
Getting sturdy.
I can't pull it out.
Trust me, he's tried and tried and tried. At this point, I'm thinking, where is my reroll button? I wanna reroll. But for now, I'm gonna have to go with blue, green. Yeah. Green is great. Yeah. Hey! We pulled through.
Yeah, that was nice enough.
I can't see this guy driving a boat with those little arms. Just saying.
Yeah, you can do that. It's a nice time.
Yeah, maritime day.
Yeah.
Let's take a little break. When we come back, we'll do some concepting. And
We're gonna concept the fast travel system.
Yep. And you wouldn't want to miss that.
This is a regular pony, and it will be given to a regular boy. Everything seems rather regular, but something is about to change that. Peachy.
Don't eat all of those. I need them for my peach pies.
Oh, there's my boy,
Oh, Papa, you got me a pony!
Here's the pony.
Oh, pony!
The pony galloped as quickly as it could to win the boy's heart.
Oh! Oh! Watch out for the mud! Ah, pony! You made me dirty all over! Oh! Thank you! Oh, pony! No, bad!
Any minute now.
Mom, I've been climbing that mountain all weekend! You promised chocolate pudding! No, not carrot! I'm gonna kill you, Mom! Pony! I'm sorry, Pony! Pony! Oh,
You calling me a
pony? Do you know what I just did? I climbed Mount Grimsmore. A pony couldn't do that. A pony couldn't do that. Ponies are weak.
Pony! Pony!
Stop calling me a pony! I want my chocolate pudding!
What?
I hate you, Mom!
Pony?
Oh, a pony! What are you gonna do? Ponies are weak!
I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Oh, I'm hungry, Pony. Let's go get some peaches from Grandma. Yeah, okay. We can be there in less than 2 minutes if we hurry up.
Yeah, soon.
They look so crunchy. Okay, Pony, you need to be on the lookout for Grandma. She don't want us stealing peaches now that it's peach pie season. You go, Pony. Keep Grandma out of here.
Ah, yeah, I can smell the peaches. Do you want some peach pie?
They should be here by now.
Perfect timing, Pony. We gotta get out of here. Pony, we need to go before Grandma sees us. No time for tongue. What happened, Pony? Oh, yes, yeah, we stole some peaches from Grandma. Oh, okay. I think I need to sleep, Pony. Just for a... I hate this plant. I hate it. These little early think one plant would impress me. Did you really think one plant would impress me? Silly pony. I can be my own pony. I can be my own pony. One plant is not enough. One plant is not enough. I will never love you, Pony.
What took you so long? Your sacrifice must truly love you.
What's going on?
Do you love your pony with all your heart?
Faux show! A super llama pony!
Popula casadara tintante. Have you ever heard a story about a spoiled boy in a dark, empty void? A sacrifice unlocked by the pure emotion of love and unmitigated devotion towards his pony. Not so peachy and rather irregular, don't you think?
Look at those young, sweet eyes. now they're all mine. Sense all the love he feels, this meal will be sublime.
Welcome back!
Hello again.
Hello again. We see you found your way back to the concepting page.
Let's do it. We don't have anything to lose other than
Integrity
and our
heart.
Yeah, the heart of Voidigo. I think we're gonna lose the heart of Voidigo if we do anything wrong.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose the heart of Voidigo. I don't think we're gonna lose the Voidigo heart.
I don't know. We'll
I
see.
don't know. Like if we think about it, it's probably gonna lose the heart of Voidigo.
I'm gonna give us some space to the right.
I'm gonna give us some space.
Thank you.
I didn't.
It didn't.
So basically, we have the world end shortcut takes you to a separate shortcut entrable. Smack. Plates on the ground signifying areas in the world. Smack. When...
What is he doing when he's saying smack?
I don't know. When a plate is active, it shows the passage map and highlights the area. So
I'm thinking we have to remove the transition I did, and it's probably gonna be like
instant. It's like yeah, it's like an instant thing. Like it not instant, but it's like ching ching.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks because it looked cash money, but
Cash money, don't do it every time.
guys, remember what we taught you, do it right from the first time.
So basically, you would.
Will it still be after a whirlwind? Yes.
So this one pops up.
It will be the same spawn as before, where it's like at the passages.
Yeah. So where, but will this one will pop up by the?
I don't know how we would do that.
Okay.
Because if we don't want to rework how much space a world end takes,
Yeah. Can we just? Oh yeah.
maybe we can put it like at the bottom and have it overlap a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like we don't want to add all this and then people don't see it.
I mean, if they want to leave, they're gonna walk by a passage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
If they didn't want to leave, they wouldn't need a fast travel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It works. Yeah, it works.
I think we can try it.
But then we would have to add these to the main the area it is in as well.
Yeah. So yeah, we could trigger like the thank you for following Elon Road.
Yeah.
We could trigger the level generation shortcut script.
So basically, then the enterable would have.
I think it should have walls. That would make it much easier.
Yeah.
So we don't have to do the whole anti-void setup.
Yeah.
And we can make
basically-
some nice anti-voidy walls.
Basically, it would be like this. Like all the areas.
Yeah. Only the areas you've explored.
Yeah.
the ones you haven't explored, they would maybe be grayed out.
Yeah, maybe. But or yeah, and I have like maybe they have a question mark on them. But how would this be sure to be in the middle of the room? Because sometimes like you can get like something that looks. I guess the map is always like a set size.
Yeah, it's a set grid. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not like how are we gonna make it centered in the room?
We could draw the whole grid if we want to, so it's centered.
Is it centered?
No, but if you draw the whole grid, it's gonna be centered. Like if even the areas that are not areas are just like a black little square or something.
Yeah, but
So like that.
yeah, but isn't it a thing where like some maps aren't centered? Like they or well,
Yeah, but if we draw the whole map like this, it will always be centered, right? Because it's showing the whole grid.
yeah, but the map wouldn't, like the areas wouldn't be centered.
Yeah, it could just be these here.
Yeah.
I mean, I have some math for it in the map.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
It would be very nice to not have to redo it. But I can see how. I know it was super hard to do it for the menu, like finding out where the middle was, and then. But maybe I can reuse those in some way to add an offset.
Yeah, that or we just like draw out the whole map and the places where we don't have the places
area.
like the places that don't have a plate. Maybe they have some like some other like
Yeah, that's what I meant with the black squares. That would be the simple way to solve it.
yeah. Well, we can try that. But like they could have. We get a
You
bug.
get one leaf.
Will you be able to fast travel before killing the boss?
No. It will. They will appear like they do now. Or when the world end has spawned.
I think like when the boss is still active, there's like still like I like the sense that you have to walk to places.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
You
in a
kind of
game
don't
like
want the game to be like hopping into this room and hopping to other places like.
No,
constantly.
this is just to alleviate the backtracking after
Yeah.
you've cleared the world.
Yeah, but let's just do it the easy way, and then we can add some flares in any way. Like maybe the empty spaces have like props or something.
Yeah. And this is also like, thank you for following, Jay. Like, it would be a wall,
What I'm thinking is, yeah, it would be a wall.
maybe a little bit more room. Is it just a square room?
Yeah, I mean, what I'm thinking is that maybe this one place should have a locked cam,
Yep.
because it would make sense to have a locked cam, and then you have you lock it so that you have space up here,
For the passage map.
Yeah.
Do we want to have a little like walkway here where we spawn the player?
Yeah, I guess, and like a portal there,
I don't know. Do we?
or like just an exit.
Because you can't leave through it.
Oh yeah, that's true. So
Yeah,
like you have options where to go.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like just like a little entrance.
yeah, where they slam down.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Do we want to have it be like the camp walls? Maybe that's.
You could try that. You just use the X-Max and X-Min. Yeah, that's what I'm doing in the menu. But we want to see if we can just do the easiest fix available. The only thing is that it would be nice if we don't do any special walls. Like, because the camp walls, you have the no wall top thing and all of the particle effects. That's
Yeah, but then we have to do new. Yeah, that's fine. But we have to do new anti-void walls.
yeah.
That's fine.
I think it would be faster
Yeah,
than trying
it would
to.
be a nice. It's a nice new look as well.
Yeah.
And then it can, instead of having anti-void, then like the plates you step on to can be like kind of anti-voidy, and the ground can be kind of like pink.
Mm-hmm.
We have like a new look.
Yeah.
In that sense. But that works. I like it. Maybe we should concept like the look of it.
Yeah.
It's always good.
I'm also thinking we want to show like the beacon rooms and the shop here as well.
Yeah. But we don't do any like.
No, this is all.
Yeah.
No orbit.
No, that you'll have to.
You get that
Stand
from
on.
stand. Yeah.
And I guess you
We
kind of
can have
don't
little
want.
crystals here as well.
I guess you kind of don't want the map to like disappear and appear again every time you walk to a new plate. That would be kind of wonky. Like I think it should disappear when you don't stand on any plate. But if you walk like from one plate, like if you walk from this plate to this, oh shit.
Hey. I mean, if we make the collision line up,
If you walk like that, you don't want it to go like shoop, shoop.
yeah.
Oh, maybe it's fine.
Well, I mean, we'll see how it works now.
Yeah. Or maybe like it's just active.
Maybe that's how it's already working.
Yeah. Or maybe we just have it like in this room, it's always active up there and just like hovering. That could work.
Possibly. Yeah, there's gonna be continuous wall here.
Yeah. And we can have like in this room we can have little nice anti-void fires, and it can be dark. Like it can like the
Bit
we
moody.
have lights for the plates, and have a really nice cozy little.
And maybe this is an area without any music, since you pop in here and go out really quick.
Yeah. Can have some ambience.
Yeah.
Shall we do like a little color thing? Like
Let's-
I mean I can do like.
I'm gonna see how the passage map. Maybe we can just pop it in here. Oh wow, it crashed.
Oh, yeah, I can't draw it. Wait. What do you mean? Oh, I keep using the.
That's interesting, it would crash like that.
We don't want crash.
I don't think we're gonna make any new critters or stuff.
No.
Yeah, I will have to do some rework on the passage map. For it to not show the current area you're in, and only highlight the one you're. So in this case, it would be. Can you? Sorry, guys.
What happened?
Can you select a color and remove it? Is there a magic wand?
If you hold control.
Erase.
Why am I using my... Like I'm using my mouse to draw everything.
I don't know, you're weird like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Guys, can I just tell you guys one thing about Walter? Sometimes he's being wacky.
Did I do a wacky?
Yeah, I've noticed.
I did a wacky thing again.
But hey, that's actually okay. You can be a little bit
is.
wacky sometimes.
Yeah.
Agree or disagree? Yeah, so this is how the passage map would look then. I'm gonna put this one in refs.
Oh, should we listen to the bird?
Yeah!
Listen.
Why aren't we listening to the bird? Okay, and now they're shy.
God damn it. That's really bad.
Yeah, I think I like your idea of having it always active,
Yeah.
but then when you get in there, nothing is highlighted, and then when you walk onto a plate, it has
Yeah.
maybe it shakes and lights up that area.
Yeah.
The birds got picked up.
The bird started again.
Yeah,
I can't stand these birds.
I can't stand when they trick us like this. I simply can't stand it. White wall.
Yeah. This is just a quick thing.
But then you're thinking very dark.
Yeah. And we can't concept that properly. But
No.
and then it's like the anti-void thing.
Beepity beep boo. Penny, do you like birds when they sing to you? Yay or nay? I'm trying out chat interactions.
That's good for you. Maybe it has. Maybe it's the like beacon ground.
Oh yeah. Maybe it would be interesting if it's a beacon room.
Yeah.
Like
The walls. As
dark
well.
beacon walls.
Yeah. It could work.
Then it makes a bit more sense that it's a room as well, right?
Yeah.
Yay! We're getting a yay. Almost always, which is good enough. Guys, ever been wanting to be inside of a beacon?
I think I'm inside of a beacon.
That's how it might sound.
I think this is the beacon of light.
Hey, that's how it might sound.
From the outside.
Oh wow, a strong nay from Wayu. That's interesting. I always thought Wayu was a big fan of birds. I was getting a bird vibes, but
Yeah, you always get tricked by those.
yeah, I've never been right. Another thing I've been thinking about is where the hell do you spawn? Just in the middle, and then with an anti-inwaller
You spawn here.
after, like in the area.
If you spawn in the middle with an anti-inwaller, you can spawn within
Yeah,
walls.
so we have to do a pathfind check to a passage as well.
Yeah.
So we have to add.
Or just pick one random passage and put them by that portal.
Yeah, we could do that as well.
That makes sense.
Just a
because
random.
it's from a portal to a portal.
Yeah. And then we don't have to worry about enemy placements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then these plates would be like the...
Oh, nay for wanting to be inside a beacon. Interesting. Yay for birds. Okay, so I was right about that.
These plates would be the thing that lights it up.
Yeah. But only the one, or all of them are lit up?
I'm thinking maybe we just skip the ones that aren't. Like maybe, well, we'll see what we do. But maybe it's okay that it's not perfectly centered.
Yeah, but we still have to have like the question mark.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna see like, for example, in this one, if
Maybe we only
this area,
maybe we only draw the ones that are on the passage map.
yeah,
That would make sense, right?
yeah. How does the passage map look when you're when you haven't explored?
It's a question mark, right?
Yeah, it's like a round question mark like that.
Yeah. So we just don't have those areas. Maybe.
It would be nice to be able to see where you haven't explored.
Yeah. But you would have the passage map up there all the time, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do just the explored areas
Yeah.
and see how that feels.
Like that. That's the ugliest thing I've done.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder what the hell is wrong with you.
Ooh, too much heat.
Oh, that's it. Will there be an option to teleport back to the fast travel room? To teleport back to the... Yeah, every shortcut portal that is currently being spawned will take you to this room instead. So all of them, you won't be only able to get here from the world end room.
And maybe we should symbolize the room with the end portal.
Yeah. I think we do have a... Yeah, they do have a different look.
Ah, okay. So maybe it has that look on the ground as well.
Yeah. So this one would be like instead of maybe... Oop. Instead of this middle one here, it would look like this icon.
Yes, I like that. I think this is a good approach.
Yeah. But I kind of would want them to have a different look when you're standing on them. Maybe.
Yeah, they're pushed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice. You hear like the...
Yeah. That would be legit.
And would be so nice if they had a little delay before popping up again. Like, poop. So they're like, yes, we need that.
Yes.
All you people thinking we should have a menu instead? Oh, but we would miss out on so much.
Guys, can't we have a little bit of fun with it?
What would happen to the map if you were in co-op? Anyone could pick.
Yeah.
Any one of the two people could pick.
Yeah. I suppose the one, like the passage map, would prefer one player, but both can initiate a teleport. Step on the wrong one and big boulder will start rolling towards you. Are you kidding me? That's...
Maybe it's prioritizes the latest switch.
Oh, and that one releases the boulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be last one to press,
Yeah.
first one to look.
But this is quite amazing. I didn't say amaze balls.
I wish you had. I'm missing it. I think if it's fast, it's okay to use a room. The game has a certain pace to it. Yeah, we will try to do it as fast as visibly beautiful.
It will basically be a menu still. It's just that you have to walk on stuff.
It's not gonna be like how it is now. It's gonna be a zoom.
Yeah, and I'm thinking like these wouldn't have like do 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 do. It would just be like you press.
What does that mean?
Like you don't hold these. Mm-hmm. You would just like pop down instantly because you can pop up here instantly again. Mm-hmm. So like you pop down in the other thing and you're like, oh no, this is not the area. And then you're up there again and then.
Yeah, so both are just the press.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Because it's like quick.
Yeah. That actually woke me up from my hypnosis.
Yeah.
And I can't believe...
You've been a game dev all this time.
Who the hell hypnotized me? I swear to Christ.
You used to be a freelance dog groomer.
I have to go get back to my dogs.
No, they're dead by now. We've worked on this for 6 years.
Well, the hypnotist wins again.
Yeah, I needed a developer.
Second pair of hands.
Yeah, you were grooming one of my dogs, and I was like, wait,
I got this pocket watch.
Yeah, I got this pocket watch and like how to hypnotize. Hypnotize.
You could increase the move speed in the room if they are slow. I think that would make it harder to pick the area.
I don't think anything.
I think this is gonna feel really nice.
Yeah.
Do you want to draw some crystals?
Fine.
I would love to see some crystals and just have... No, not like that.
You mean these kinds of crystals?
Yeah, the nice ones you did for the anti-void.
The anti-void.
I feel like the map would be a little inefficient in the void with it only having 5 rooms. I don't know if it would activate in the void.
No, I don't think the void.
Does it activate now? The shortcuts, I suppose they do.
No, I think you're locked in that room.
After you've beaten the
Yeah.
second phase, I think you can walk around.
But do they do the fast travel thing?
I don't know. Thank you, Keith, for following. How's your day going, Keith? That's nice.
Thank you. I spent so much time.
I saw it.
Oh, we have the beacon props as well. So
Yeah, the little stones.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
we have big stones as well. Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, we can do anything.
And I'm thinking all of the rooms, independent of world size, is the same size. Like, Atlantis is a smaller world, but the room
Yeah,
will be the
yeah.
same.
We don't want to. We don't want to.
They are all using the same size of a grid.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be the size of the world grid.
Yeah.
And if we increase the size of the world grid, this one should automatically increase. Like if we would ever. I think it's a cool one. Of
Oh
course.
yeah, we can activate gridlock challenge here.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart and cool.
Yeah.
There are shortcuts in the void after beating the pop. Well, then I think we should just let it
B.
work the same way,
Yeah.
and I think it's fine.
And if people don't like, if people think it's overkill, they can not enter it. If they don't
Yeah.
want to, I guess.
We can have a questionnaire after you've used it, if you liked it or not.
Do you like this or not?
And if you didn't like it, it's forever going to be disabled on your computer. And you have to live with your choices for once.
Yeah, we could disable your computer probably.
Yeah, press the power button, for example.
Um,
I'm liking this. I think it's cool. I think it's fresh. I think it's gonna be funny. I think it's gonna be cool. How did you travel with beacon lines?
beacon lines.
How did I travel with beacon lines? I never did. I'm not sure I understand.
Yeah.
These are not beacon connected, or do you mean lore-wise? Like how it works lore-wise? I think it's beacon tech.
Yeah. It's just beacon tech.
Yeah.
You know how they have beacon guns? They also have beacon fast travel.
Yep.
So
It's true.
it's just something that they add to the game.
Thank you, Douglas, for following. Yep, it's beacon tech for
Yeah,
sure.
it's beacon tech.
Beacon anti-void.
They can't help it. They have to.
Yep, they simply have to. Can you do a double selection? No. You have to do lasso.
So this is gonna be the main thing we do for the next update, I guess.
Yeah, the big change.
The big change.
Yeah. I mean, this update is already kind of meaty. Like, if you look at the patch notes and the testing build already after 2 weeks,
Yeah.
these
and
boys
have you seen the
been
crabs?
going ham style.
Have you seen the crabs?
Have you seen the
Can we
crabs?
spawn crabs and show them?
I haven't seen the crabs.
Yeah, it's nice.
Guys, get ready to watch the crabs go.
I haven't tested Crab Romance, and maybe it crashes. I don't know. Okay, they're still there, but you kind of need a dummy for them.
Ah, I'm gonna do a restart to get rid of this big portal. No, it's difficult to write with a pen in your hand, guys. Ooh,
Or you kind of want to show the bullets though.
that looks really good.
Look at those.
You thought crabs couldn't pinch in Voidigo?
Of course they can.
Yeah, that looks really good. So Snip is so fresh. Yep.
Yeah, it's scary actually.
Scary. Anyone in the chat scared? Sorry about that.
Yeah, I added the crab clause because I want to add a crab button, a crab. Yeah, I want to add crab stuff, a crab lotion as well.
Yeah, he's been talking about crab stuff all week.
Yeah, we released the game and I felt like we have one thing missing from the game, It's a
More
lot of crab
crabs.
stuff. We haven't done crabs enough.
Crappy pinch. Are we feeling done for today, maybe?
Yeah, it's too hot to work more today.
Yeah. I think we got a plan. I think we got a fresh run. We showed off all of the new settings that gamers are gonna love.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be very nice. We should have had this for the release, but we
Yeah,
don't
that's
have, we didn't
again.
have
That's our biggest lesson. Just do it right from the start.
yeah. Well, we can't do it all.
Yeah.
we did a lot of stuff right. But
Yeah.
we can't do
Pretty
it all.
close. Thank you, Gohan.
We're so few. We need like a couple of more semi-workers to do everything right.
I actually bought a rice cooker called Gohan.
Oh.
See you guys next week, where we'll show off more stuff.
And hopefully not be this hot in here.